How's it going, guys? My name's Jason. We're going to read some stock charts today. So first off, we have Square Inc. They're a payment processing company, POS systems and small businesses. They own businesses like Caviar, stuff like that. So, I want to go through some of this because I think a lot of people aren't really sure how to read stock charts, how to kind of tell how they're doing. Just a basic beginner summary of a lot of this. So let's look at just today. Square down about 3% today. Over the last 5 days, also down about 12%. You probably wouldn't buy it just looking at that. Over a month, you could see it as high as $54, also down like 14% as of right now. But once you get to, a year, you start to see a lot of green. You see prices around $18, $20 as of a year ago from now. So when you start to look at the long-term value in these companies, you start to see where people have made their money and how long it has taken for some of these prices to profit, and where people have gotten in. So you can see anything after a year is basically in the green. Anything less than a year, there has been some red. So if you are short-term trading, it's important to kind of notice, these trends. Long-term trading, be able to, be patient, realize that this is an investment and it's not going to happen overnight. So another one I want to look at is Netflix stock. Again, a lot of these tech stocks are red this week. So one day, down a little bit. 5 days, kind of slumping a little bit, down 8%. 1 month, down 5%. But over a year, Netflix has been having tremendous growth. So over a year, it's up 100%. Over 5 years, it's up close to 10 times your money. So, a lot of these tech stocks, it's good to get in early. I first, found Netflix around February 2016, around here. So yeah, you have to be patient. You have to be willing to stick the course. There's a lot of news in the media that kind of takes it on a rocky road. You can see a lot of times here that Netflix was as high as $285. It went all the way down to $250, but then it went all the way up to $300 and higher. So you have to be able to read those charts. Another one I found kind of early on, Nvidia. So again, you go to one day, red, 5 days, red, down 6%. You go to 1 month, down 10%. You're probably not going to buy this if you've just been looking at the past few days or the past month. But if you go to a year, it's up over 100% in a year. And if you bought it 5 years ago, you've made a lot of money. So anything in between there, I basically found a video and it was $69 in November 2016, right here. And ever since then, it's just kind of shooting up. So even if the price is high, it's up. Price is 4 times from where I bought it. But there still is room for growth with these companies. NVIDIA is one of the biggest chip manufacturers for gaming, computers, a lot in the computing space. So, these companies, they're not going anywhere, but there are slumps and you can lose money if you put money in and don't have a long-term perspective to this. Just another name that people are familiar with, Apple, you can see it's up today, but over 5 days, it's down 6%. Over 1 month, it's kind of hasn't really gone anywhere, down 5%. Over a year, there's been a little bit of growth, not that much, up 13%. And in 5 years is where you start to see some pretty good growth. Kind of was in Apple since like 2013 or 12, but transitioned into some other stocks like NVIDIA. So yeah, I'm gonna have some more videos about stock performance and how to track some of this and how to read more stock charts. So thanks.